and welcome to the Real Spiel podcast. We're here today just with a short one. I want to talk to you about repurposing video and what it is, what you should do, how you could do it, how far it can go. And we're going to do it in a Japanese garden in little old Harrogate. Who'd have thought it has one of them, right? Japan in Harrogate. So we're going to go to Japan in Harrogate. So, and Steve's on camera today, and we'll have a look around this little garden, which isn't really much. I think they thought, I'm sure it costs a lot of money, and I'm sure I've just really annoyed the council actually. But anyway, I'm going to stop my views on that. Right, oh, there's a squirrel. Look, there's a squirrel on the bridge. A little bit of nature to start the podcast. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? It's like, yeah, there's loads of them. Anyway, sorry, I'm actually going to start talking now about things that are to do with, we'll cross bridges, and if we fall over, it'll be hilarious. We'll go this way. So, repurposing content, repurposing videos, what does that mean? Repurposing, I think, is going to be a big trend of 2024. It's something we've been doing more and more in recent years, but 2024, I think it's going to happen more and more and more. What is repurposing content? It is, you've got loads of film footage, maybe it's from multiple projects, maybe it's from one project, maybe it's from a TV ad, maybe it's from a campaign. What else can you use it for? Okay, so you've got lots of footage, and I'll give you a great example of something that I was speaking to a potential customer about just yesterday. They were asking me about repurposing, and I said, well, to give you an example, or don't fall over on here, we've got a client that's a charity, right? And we do case study videos for said charity. And they're great, and they work, and they're to raise money and tell people about those stories and get the good work that they do across. But what we also do is we sometimes repurpose that footage and make them service videos about, well, more users can come into that service and they can get more service users that they can help and support. So that's a way that I'm talking about repurposing, making a case study, but also making a service video from it. So what are the benefits of repurposing content? Well, benefits are things like your money goes further. Okay, you're not doing a bespoke shoot with a crew every single time. You don't have to go through the full process. It's more just, oh, we've got this footage, that's great. Can we repurpose it? We can do the creative, a little bit of production management, and then the post-production on it. There are times you might want to film something, but it might not be a full week shoot, 2-day shoot, day shoot. It might be a little bit of content just to complement the stuff that we've already got. And other stuff you can do is like, well, what can this content be used for further as part of a media plan or part of your strategy or your content strategy? Well, yeah, we've got film, but can that film also be repurposed to display ads? Can it be repurposed to website banners? Can it be repurposed to thumbnails for different things? It doesn't all have to be a video for social media, a video for TV. And there's also the route of potentially repurposing the same content into a slightly different edit and A/B testing. So we got this 30-second edit and this 30-second edit. Let's put both online and see which one works better in a campaign. And that's a great way to repurpose as well. So ultimately, repurposing content is getting different messages from the same content. And my advice to you is, oh, there's something there. Let's go have a look at that. My advice to you is think about what you filmed over time, whether it's a few years, whether it's one campaign, whether it's lots of campaigns, whether it's whatever it is. How can this be repurposed? It's faster, because no need for things, so it's more efficient, it's cost effective. How can that be used to really propel the business, its goals and its objectives forward for what you want to achieve as part of the marketing plan? I thought this was something, and I'm sure it is, but I don't know what it is. It's something nice. A mini temple, is that what it is? A mini temple? Okay. Well, I'm sure that's lovely. I'm going to go back to talking about repurposing, because I know more about that than that. And we'll walk over this little bridge and we'll have a look at the little stuff on the river and all the little nice details that they've put in. But ultimately, that's what it's about, looking at how much further your content can go than it's already gone and do more work for you. And honestly, have a conversation with your production company, your agency, your buying agency. Have these conversations, because you don't know what they're going to say. They might say, oh yeah, we can use that stuff and we can make this. And I've also seen stuff like this be used for different departments. So we, for example, have worked on some marketing videos, And that content, let's say in a manufacturing space or a distribution space, has been repurposed and made into some health and safety videos for the health and safety team. So the same footage can also be used across departments if that's something that you can do in your business to get more bang for the buck, because things like that save businesses money. It might not make them money, but it saves them money in improving processes, reducing incidents, things like that. So lots of different ways. Have the conversation. I think it's going to be a massive, massive trend in 2024 and something we're going to see a lot more of as we go through the coming years, because more and more stuff's been made. Content is rich. There's loads of volume to it. You're making more and more out there. It can be used in a variety of different ways. So exciting. Well, there's a nice little stone feature here, isn't there? That's nice. Don't go on it, you might slip, I think. But, oh, there's another little walkway up here. We're not going to do that. Last time I went on a walkway like that, the camera up nearly fell over. Hopefully you enjoyed the little Japanese garden tour while we talked about repurposing video content. We're on Spotify, we're on YouTube. Please subscribe if you're getting value and content from things like this. We've got a guest up next, which we're looking forward to showing you on the next podcast, which is out in 2 weeks. Please subscribe and we'll produce more content like this, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.